Welcome back to Fourth and One. Uh, my question for you, Washington football team fans out there, is: are you satisfied with the draft and what direction that Ron Rivera and the Brain Trust of Washington out in Ashbourne, um, what they did? Did you have a problem with them drafting for need later in the draft, later in the later rounds, or did you have an issue with them not picking a quarterback? Um, Now, with the situation with Aaron Rodgers, what is your take on that? Do you feel that if you trade for Aaron Rodgers, two firsts, 2 seconds, and I believe you'll be giving up your first in the 2022 draft, 2023 draft, along with the well, two second round picks in that draft. More likely, Ryan Fitzpatrick and a player. A lot of people think that would be Matt Ioannidis, or could it be someone else? Um, Me personally, I don't think Green Bay will trade inside the conference. I don't think they'll do that. I think they're more likely to do what they did when they did with Brett Favre. When they eventually traded Brett Favre, they traded him to the AFC, to the Jets. Uh, his likely, Aaron Rodgers' likely destination, if I had to guess, would probably be Denver or Miami. Um, Possibility Washington. Denver makes sense because they're not necessarily all in on Drew Lock. And they did get Teddy Bridgewater. But I don't know. You're talking about Aaron Rodgers. Makes all the sense in the world for me from Washington because you're immediate a Super Bowl contender with the defense that you have. As long as you don't have to give up any of the well, I say Matt Ioannidis is a stud himself, but it could be arguably the best defensive lineman they have. But if that's what the price they're willing to give up, Green Bay is willing to ask for, which is speculation and rumors at this point, to have a quarterback, a reigning MVP, and you're arguably a quarterback away. I mean, that's an easy choice for me. I would make that trade in a heartbeat. A lot of people, fans are saying, well, you can build up the team, get your quarterback later. Now, if you want the team to be successful, and you're saying build up the team, and you expect this team to make the playoffs, that draft pick is going to be a low draft pick. So, what franchise quarterback can you find at that particular point in the draft? Now, there's been many franchise in Hall of Fame quarterbacks that were in the lower rounds, but I don't know. I personally thought they should have went and got Justin Fields while he was there for the getting, but they went in another direction. Also, there was Matt Jones, Kyle Trask, Kellen Mond, that I was advocating for, but I'm gonna trust Ron's plan and see how they work it. But Aaron Rodgers, if available, if Green Bay's willing to trade him, again, I doubt they'll trade within the conference. But do you make that phone call? Do you? You have to. You have to. You have to because you would be automatically a favorite to win the NFC East. Um, I think a lot of people have Dallas as being the favorite now. You do have the Giants who made some nice moves. Philadelphia made some nice moves as well. but I think you would be a clear favorite at that point. So I don't know. This is, some people say, well, you're giving away too much. These quarterbacks, these franchise quarterbacks are not cheap, and you're talking about Aaron Rodgers. So you're talking about a gentleman who's proved himself time in and time out, and probably arguably behind Patrick Mahomes, probably the most talented quarterback that's in our league. So, and we see what Brady done with Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay was 7-9 in 2020 with Jameis Winston, and I'm saying 7-9 in 2019. And once they got Brady for 2020 season, you see what the results were. So there's a blueprint, there's a template to examine, and but if I had to make that deal, I would make that deal. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see how it all plays out. But it's Aaron Rodgers, folks. Got to think about that. All right, take care.